It's time for shoulders, traps, cardio. Guys, I'm gonna actually, it's probably not tomorrow, but Saturday, finally stop at the store. I'm gonna buy some 32 size jeans. I haven't got 32 jeans since I was probably in high school, maybe a little bit after high school. Like I started this journey, I think I was like a 40, 42. Like my 34s now are way too big. Like they start to fall off without a belt. So I would be down to a 32 size jeans. I'm down 90 pounds. I feel great. I feel stronger. Let's get into this workout. Oh. Oh. Always warm up the rotator cuffs. Very first thing you want to do. You want to avoid injuries. Anytime you're doing shoulders, always warm up the rotators. Get going side to side. Make awkward eye contact with everybody. Oh. All right. I stepped on there's something and something's in my sock. It feels hella weird right now. What up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? I'm telling you, lay off the cottage cheese and fruit. Don't be eating the damn questions. They're not good. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What up, man? Hey, Mason, how you doing, buddy? I did miss you yesterday. All right, guys, give me just a second. I gotta move this over. I blame you for that, Sam. I 100% blame you. I haven't thought about that guy well. Queso chips, read the ingredients. Nah, man, Uncle, I ate it one time, bro. Like, when you work a 13, 14-hour day, get home, work out for another 2 hours, like your bedtime's midnight, and you don't get off the treadmill until 11:45, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, a little Quest chips ain't gonna hurt anybody. A little cottage cheese ain't gonna hurt anybody. Like, you'll be fine. Like, this whole idea of like you need to be perfect all the time. Again, my macros are still right. I still ate 50 grams of protein. I ate some, what else did I eat? I also had some rice cakes that were delish. That guy Carnival Muscle is going to the same magazine shoot as you. Oh yeah, I enjoy the Carnival shoot, or the magazine shoot, but there's a lot of people in this competition. I realize that it's nothing special. Like a lot of people are in it right now. And so I'm not even really pushing it right now. So I'm back into my grind mode and I want to get down the next 10 pounds. I want to get down to 203. So like that is my next goal. My next big goal is 203. And that's what we're pushing for. $203 and 8% body fat. That's the problem. This is too high. Oh. What up, Brandon? How you doing? Oh, Brandon's wife. What a beautiful. If you go full carnival in a month, you lose 30 pounds. I'm down about 30 pounds to lose, bro. You see me? If I lost 30 pounds, we're having a whole different conversation. My wife said we'll have to go talk to somebody at the hospital, a specialist. If I lost, you guys imagine me losing another 30 pounds. Like where? Like I can see 10, maybe 15, 20 pounds might be pushing it. Like, but there's no way in hell I'm losing 30 more pounds. I've already lost 90. Like 30 pounds would put me down to 2 or 183. 183. No, bad. Do I smoke? No, smoking is bad for you. Don't smoke. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I seldom eat sugar. So, I've been following the same diet for roughly the last year and a half. I lift weights 4 days a week, 5 days a week, do 6 days of cardio. I've lost 90 pounds. I went from 303 to 213 in a little over 16 months with just hard work, dedication, and some slight anger issues. All right, guys, we got 4 of y'all beautiful folks that already double tapped that screen. Hit that like button. Everybody else, double tap that screen. Hit that like. Show some love and support, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 10 likes in the first 10 minutes of this live. So double tap that screen. Hit that like button. Thank you, whoever hit that like. I truly, truly appreciate that. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. We're just getting this workout started. So we'll start with 4 sets of shoulder press. We'll then go from there. We'll probably do some lateral raises and then some front raises. Drizzy says, Dan, do nice packs. Yeah, it says Mason said, guys, like and subscribe. Let me pin that button, Mason. Guys, I need 1 more of y'all beautiful folks to hit that like button. Give me 10 likes for that live. Double tap that screen. Let's get up to 10. I truly, truly appreciate that. Butthole dilation, maybe later. That's the paid content after hours. So if you want to join the, the OF, I can send you the link. I got you, man. Maybe later we'll get weird in here. Oh. Nah, Dres, I'm messing, man. Come on. When people come in here and say stupid shit, you gotta say stupid shit back. That's the only way you can respond to people that are acting a fool. What up, Andre? No, you're just about on time, buddy. We just started. We've been live for what, about 9 minutes now. We've got 4 sets in of shoulder press. Oh, thanks, guys. We're up to those 11 likes. Age and what's your T level? Ambrose, my age is 39 years old. My T level, I don't know, man. I've never had it tested. I'm all natural, not in any TRT or GLPs or anything else. I'm a just kidding while watching. I don't know what that means. But I've never had it tested so far. I've never had any problems. as I continue to lift, as I continue to lose weight and get more cut up, I've never seen anything like everything's going well. Like all your like I feel better, I have more energy. What is the word I'm looking for? Like sex life, everything has gone up once I've lost the weight. So I've lost a little over 90 pounds in like about 13 months. Did you get any sleep, Andre? Maybe 5.5 hours of sleep last night. It was rough, man. Like I did not sleep much last night because by the time I got done lifting, working, cardio, eating, fell asleep about 1 o'clock. The dogs had me up about 6:30. I was up for the day at like 7. So I've never been. Well, that's weird. Boats. Why you gotta be weird? I'm 46, all natural, but it's hard to push myself, so I'm sure my levels are down. Ambrose, the thing is, you just gotta show up and show out. Like, stop making excuses. Again, your levels may be low, but if you show up to the gym every day, you do your cardio, you lift weights, and you eat a healthy diet, you're gonna look shredded. Like, you don't gotta take anything. Like, all too often, like, we can just do it naturally. Like, just show up, show up. You eat enough protein, you lift weights, your T levels are naturally gonna come up. So, continue showing up for yourself. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. What up, Chris? I've been on the same routine as you, losing weight. Do you ever wake up with night sweats from your body still burning? So Chris, funny story. So I used to wake up sweaty, nasty, like I would just wake up sweating like nasty every single night. And so for Christmas, my wife bought me these like cooling sheets, and they're specifically threaded for like cooling. So like the top sheet is like a cooling sheet, and the bottom sheet is a cooling sheet. Since she put those on our bed, I haven't had any problems whatsoever because my body stays naturally cooler at night with these specific sheets. And mind you, we had like 2 comforters on top. So, and I sleep with a fan on my feet, but with these new cooling sheets, I have 0 problems with it. Mix a little powder in with your pre-workout thrice, pretty good. What kind of powder? What up, Sam? Why don't you do a live? You guys want the wife? The wife will come down and say hi if you guys want her to. All right. Oh, that feels pretty good. Sam, it's going great, man. It's again, was late, stay late at work. So guys, for me, like I told you guys, like I get, for every unit over 230, I get $12.50. I'm at about, on pace for 100 units this week, which is 400 units for the month, which means, think about it, 170 times 1250 is a lot of money. So I work a lot of late nights, it sucks, but the money at the end of the day is well worth it. How much were the sheets? I'm not sure. I don't get it from Dean, what are you talking about, bro? Y'all off the chain tonight. The sheets are $50. Although I'm not bad. Guys, the amount of guys that were hitting me last night was through the roof. Y'all made me feel great. Guys, we need one of y'all beautiful folks to head up, double tap that screen, hit that like button. We are 1 like away from 15 likes for this live. So double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some love. Head up, hit that subscribe button. After you hit subscribe, make sure you turn those alerts on. Thank you for whoever hit that like button. I appreciate that. All right. I was 15. You're strong. No glaze. Thanks, Mur. Appreciate that. Well, guys, we just popped up to 20 likes. You guys are truly amazing. Thank you so much for that support. Guys, we are inching so close to 3,900 subscribers. I think we needed 21 subscribers to get to 3,900. I'm inching so close to that 4,000 goal. So if you haven't done so already, head up, hit that subscribe. Show some love. Looks like Logan from the beard coming. Oh, guys, I think I'm gonna have a midlife crisis, and I think I'm gonna hack the beard off tonight. What do you guys think? Shave the beard, shave the head. Full on midlife crisis. Roid rage will follow you soon. Paul, I'm not on roids. I'm not on TRT, man. I'm as natural as it gets. I promise you, buddy. If I was on roids, I'd have to turn sideways to walk through a door. Like, look at me. Like, I'm not that big. I promise you. Like I look good because I have low body fat, but I'm not that big. Like, if I was on roids, I would be massive. Absolutely massive. Do you have an area where you can do pull-ups? I don't, Chris. So this is the problem. Like I'm 6'3". That's the top of my ceiling. So I'm limited on what equipment I can buy because my ceiling in my basement is short. So I can't really do pull-ups. But that's one of the things I'm missing. I also don't have a lot of leg equipment, so I lift legs and I lift chest at Planet Fitness. And then I do shoulders, traps, arm day, and then back day. I do back at home because I deadlift here. I don't like to deadlift off like the Smith machines that they have at Planet Fitness. So I free weight deadlift here, and then I can do lat pull downs, bent over rows, and a few other different things. So no, but I wish I had something where I could do pull-ups. Because one of the things I've been working on recently is calisthenics. So handstand, what is that called? An elbow lever, and like I want to be able to do like this seated L. So those are the three things I work. I guess I should say I work on once, but that's the next thing on my bucket list of the things I want to cross off. My legs are killing me so much from leg day. Haircut, shave on one side. Just go full, just cut it, hit this, just do two-face, shave this off, and shave just this half of the beard. Go to work tomorrow and see if they say anything. You should save, especially if you haven't seen your face since the weight loss. Oh man, is it Christine? Or Christi? Sorry, it's hard to tell what the name is. Maybe I'll just go with Chris. Chris, that's my big thing is I want to see what my jawline looks like. I have not shaved my beard in almost 2 years. Like I've cut it short, but not like off. So I'd be really curious to see what my jawline looks like without a beard. Like it'll be super humbling. But the other thing is also what happens if I look ugly? What if it freaks me out? Like damn bro, you went from like a solid 6.5 to like a 3. That's like my fear. That's a note from me, bro. Do you even work out, bro? Lamar, barely, a little bit. Specifically at your mom's house. I don't know, she tends to help me with the cardio. That's a lot of weight. Yeah, I've lost 90 pounds. Fake ass Batman looking character. Oh, I hurt my man's feelings. Did I hurt your feelings, Lamar? I'm sorry. What up, Surfboard? How you doing, man? Love to see you back. Cardio before lifting or after or during? Ben, hardcore cardio after lifting. Or actually, cardio is for me, personal opinion. If you can do it first thing in the morning before you eat or do anything, do that. But I'm not a 5 a.m. person, so you'll never see me do it. So I do my cardio right after I get done lifting. So I'll lift weights for about an hour, and then I'll hit another hour and 5 minutes of cardio. Works out great for me. No, Richard, not at all. Like no, because, and if anything, like having intercourse increases your testosterone level, which helps build muscle. So no, not at all. Elijah, what brand is your microwave? That's weird. I don't know. That's a weird question. Never been asked that one before. Boats, be careful, man. You're flirting with a fine line here. Pluck that damn hair in your right shoulder. Where, man? Oh, damn. Thanks for looking out, bro. Did I get it? I think I got it. Thanks, CH4. Appreciate you, man. Guys, I need one of you all beautiful people hit that like button. I would truly appreciate that. Thanks. I'm going to say, Chad, thanks for looking out, brother. What happened to all your body hair? You look so strange. I'm 55 with no hair. Nah, Snake, man, if I don't shave, I'm out here looking like a gorilla. Like, it goes all the way from, you know, my beard all the way down to my chest fro, all the way down to, you know, my belly pubes. Like, it's ridiculous. Nah, Paul, it doesn't hurt at all. Like, you can barely even feel it, like, anymore. But guys, if you haven't done so already, I'm 3 likes away from 30 likes from the live. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, head up and hit that subscribe. Sam or somebody, if you guys can log out, let me know how many subscribers we have. We've got to be so close to 3,900 subscribers. I appreciate and love all that support, guys. All right, we'll go up weight again. Oh, what did that say? We're at 388. All right, well, we're getting close, guys. Thanks for those likes. Appreciate that. Manscaping is pro. Thanks, guys. Wow, we popped up to 32 likes. You guys are absolutely awesome. Appreciate and love that support. Oh, if I had to guess, I'm somewhere between probably 11 and 14% body fat. So still trying to get a hold of the college to get a Dexcom scan done. What up, Queen? How you doing? Elise, what up? Nope, the Elise don't know what my dishwasher or my washer is too. Actually, I plan on loading the washer later, or the dishwasher later. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck. What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? I don't know, that was just weird. I read that comment too. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like that was weird. What up, Riley? How you doing? Hey, Princess. All right, Boats. That was a good time. Oh, man, guys. Say bye to Boats. Everybody wave bye. Bye, Boats. Boats. Boats, Boats, Boats. You guys ever seen How I Met Your Mother? Boats, Boats, Boats. Boats, Boats, Boats. What do I mean by that? You guys got to use your imagination. I've been working out. Dave, that's awesome, man. Congrats, bro. I love seeing all the people that come in here like, man, I worked out because of you today. Or, hey, I wasn't going to work out today. I seen you live. Now I'm on the treadmill. Like, I love hearing that. C-Rob says, you actually have a decent body, bro. Thanks, C-Rob. I really struggle with body dysmorphia. There's some days I'm like, damn, bro, like, you look good. Like, you're a solid 8, 8.5. Other days I'm like, dude, you're a 6. Like, you need to lock in and do better. Mind you, I already do massive cardio. I already lift weights. I already do everything I'm supposed to do. So it's hard to do more, but some days I just honestly hate myself because body dysmorphia is a whole vibe. I just bashed myself in the knee picking these up, so that felt great. Sam, if you ever feel like someone's targeting you, man, feel free to block them. Like, I feel like you're my #1 supporter. You're in here more than anybody else. So if you feel like someone's being a douche canoe, I trust you, man. So you shouldn't have to be put up with anybody calling you names or anything like that. So, like, if they're targeting you and you're annoyed, feel free to block them. I'll never question you. You've been in here since I started streaming, like, my workouts again, and you're in here almost every night, and I appreciate that. Can you tell me what happened to me? I don't know, John. What happened to you? How old am I? Ivan, I am 36 years old. So, I'm 39 years old, good Lord. 39, I'll be 40 in April. I'm in the best shape of my life. I went from 303 to 213. I went from a 2XL shirt to an extra large shirt. I could really maybe squeeze into a medium if I really wanted to. And then I went from like a size 40, 42 waist to now I've got to buy new pants at some point this weekend. I'll be into a 32 waist, guys. I haven't been at a 32 waist since like high school. So I'm talking like 20, roughly 20 years ago. I'll be basically the same size waist I was when I was 17, 18, 19. Like that to me is just insane. Like I cannot wait. Hello, I'm from Macro. Welcome in, Mama. Does all this exercise get you out of your frustration from the Bitcoin crash? Paul, actually, I don't invest in Bitcoin. I invest into real estate. I started investing into real estate 3-4 years ago. I took my net worth from 200K to just under $1 million. I own $1.4 million worth of real estate. I own 13 rental units with my wife, 6 single family, 2 duplexes, and a triplex. So I stayed out of the crypto game and got into the real estate game. How long ago were you that heavy? See, Rob, I've been doing this for probably about 16, 17 months now is the duration. So in 16, 17 months, all natural, just hard work, grinding, and putting in work day after day, I've lost 90 pounds, just old naturally, like so. You guys can see like the stomach here, like there's just skin is loose. So I'm hoping this absorbs back in. If not, we'll kind of see what happens. Hello, my friend, good morning. I'm from the place. Oh, you from Malaysia? Welcome in from Malaysia. I don't mind what they'd ever do. Okay. See, I just want to make sure, because like again, like I appreciate that support you've been in here every day, man. Like I should have said something earlier. I didn't think about it, so I apologize. Incredible. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate that. Awesome. No test level adjustment. Calvin, none whatsoever, man. I'm all natural. Like I get people asking all the time, am I iron TAT, am I iron? No, guys. I take 2 supplements. So the guys have answered before. Guess what supplements on? I'll give you guys the hidden secret of what supplement I'm taking that's got me this big. So everybody in the chat, we got 39 beautiful people in here. We've got 40 likes. So guess what supplements on? And then I'll go into a spiel of what I take every single day. So yes, Mason, I'd love to hear your joke, man. Yes, Mason. Excellent. Oh man, Paul, that's rough. I've seen some people on it, but I haven't really commented on any of the stuff. What up, Sleepy Ass? Welcome back, bro. It's been a few days, maybe even a few weeks since you've been on, Sleepy. It's been a minute. But guys, keep smashing that like button. Head up and that subscribe, guys. I think we're about 12 subscribers away from 1,900. I need y'all to smash that subscribe button. Show some love and support. Creatine, and whey protein. Creatine, whoa, you're handsome. Thanks, Jose, appreciate that. Whey protein. What do you call a watch on a belt? A waste of time. That's a dad joke, that's good. I enjoy that, Mason. However, you gotta leave it open for a minute. Let people think about it for a second, but that's good. I'm back. What up, Blaze? How you doing, man? So, Sim's cheating. So guys, I take 2 supplements and it's very basic. So I take C4 pre-workout. I buy the cheap stuff on using Amazon. I like the original. I don't like all the ripped and all the extra stuff. Take C4 pre-workout, and I take 2 scoops of whey protein a day. Synthesis 6 by BSN. The chocolate milkshake is delish. That's it. Like, you don't need all this extra crap. And then I just eat incredibly healthy. I do tons of cardio. I do things at work where I have to walk farther. I pick the farthest parking spot. I take the stairs and I never take the elevator. And essentially, the more you move, the more fat you burn. I eat roughly 2,200 calories a day. I burn 4,000 calories a day. I usually burn 3 to 4 pounds of fat a week. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little less. The body fluctuates naturally. But overall, like I've lost 90 pounds and I feel great. Besides to say, my legs are killing me right now. I did legs on Tuesday, and the second day is always the worst. Sorry guys, I missed a bunch of comments. What can you do? Filming? Guys, I love a good joke. Can you show us the 360? Sure, Jose, give me just a second. 4,000 calories, that's crazy. Well, Bubba, I do 65 minutes of cardio, averaging out to 4.3 miles. That in itself roughly burns 550 calories a day. Lifting weights alone burns roughly about 400 calories a day. So now we're up to roughly 1,000. I naturally, because of my size and muscle mass, I naturally burn 2,000 calories a day. So then you add in functioning throughout the day, moving throughout the day, walking extra steps. I was averaging 12 to 1,400 steps, 14,000 steps a day. So yeah, I burn right around 4,000 calories a day. Call. 250 push-ups and sit-ups. Nah, man, I don't do push-ups or sit-ups really. I'll do push-ups like warm up, but nah, I prefer to lift heavy for that. So guys, but if you haven't done so already, smash that like button or smash that subscribe button, guys. I want to get to 3,900 subscribers tonight, and I appreciate that with all that love and support. Yes, as Sam said, double tap that screen. Can I see your butt? All right, so guys, I'll flex real quick. So here's the front. How does the Arnold do it? What is it, the side chest? Just a second, you beautiful people. I went from 315 to 205 lean roughly about a year and a half ago. Kept my weight around 215, 220 for a couple years. Had a rough time back up to 250. Chris, I need you to get back at it, man. You got to lock back in, figure it out. That's for me. And so for me, basically I want to keep the weight off for 6 months, see what I look like in 6 months, and kind of feel like there. I feel like my natural standing walking around weight is between 213, 215. So that's eventually what I'm 213 now. Like I want to get down to 203. I want to get down to lean, 8% body fat, maybe do a bodybuilding competition and then go from there. So your nuts are bigger than mine. Congratulations. You might want to see a doctor. You probably have testicular cancer. It's not something to brag about, bro. You only work out one trap? Well, congratulations, Nebula. You might want to look into that. Like that, there's that kid that did that. I feel like he's having all kinds of problems. Guys, I haven't done this exercise in so long, I don't even know what weight I can use. Oh, how tall are you, Jose? I am 6'3", 6'3", 213. I was 303, fat AF, belly out to here, cheeks were all swelled up. It was ridiculous. And now, just recently, in the last 18 months, I've lost 17 months. I've lost 90 pounds. I feel great about myself. What's your cardio of choice besides the obvious? Chris, so hands down, I do the same cardio. I do it 6 days a week. I do 65 minutes on the treadmill. I put it at a 4-point speed. It averages out to be a 15-minute mile. So I do 4.3 miles. I do 65 minutes, 6 days a week. And so the reason I do that is because you want to keep your heart rate for someone my age between 135 or 125 to 135. Anything above that heart rate, you start to burn muscle. I don't want to burn muscle. I want to specifically target fat. Anything below that, then you're not in a fat burning zone. So 125 to 135, you got to figure out what that is. Look at the speed. You can change the incline. I don't want to do an incline because I don't want to increase my heart rate. So for me, I specifically target that heart rate and I stay there. So basically, I'll just truck away for 65 minutes. Just go to town. Like a lot of times I'll live stream it. Y'all entertain me, tell me jokes. I'll tell you jokes. Like, you know, really focus on getting fit together. So that helps. If I'm not live, then I'll scroll on my phone, watch different shorts and stuff like that, just to kind of keep your mind busy. Because the cardio is not hard. It's just staying focused for 65 minutes and not getting bored. Guys, we need 1 like to get to 50 likes. We are 15 likes so far ahead of our like goal. So smash that screen, hit that like button, show some love. 6'9", 320, 5% body fat. Nebula, that's what I'm talking about. That's, guys, isn't that the dream? 6'9", 320, just walking around absolutely shredded. You're that tank that just walks through the door. You're just walk in and just everybody just recognizes you. Like, gosh, that's the dream. I think for every guy that doesn't say that that's the dream, they're lying. Like, everybody just wants to be just an absolute unit. Like, walking around just looking like Thor. You know, Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw out here ripped at like 380. 6'9", 380. Just a monster of a human being. Like, over here doing plate flips at 45. Just stupid strong. Hey, bro, I'm 280, 36 years old, 5'10". I lost weight and have stretch marks. Jimmy, me too, man. They're right here. You can see them. It's super embarrassing, bro. Like you can see them down here at the bottom, right here, and they're starting to go away a little bit, but they're there, buddy. Like, and it is what it is, because at the end of the day, I'd rather have the weight off and be healthy for my family. But again, there's pros and cons for everything. We abused our bodies. We allowed ourselves to get fat. We allowed ourselves to, you know, taking those intake calories. Now we got to do what we got to do for it. You know, it's better to have loose skin that hangs over here and be, you know, 10% body fat than it is to be, you know, no loose skin, but you're 260 and you hate how you look and you're outside, like you're wearing a shirt to go swimming outside in the middle of the summer. Because that's what I was doing, because I was embarrassed how I looked. So we got to lock in, and we just got to simply do better. And the better we do, the better we feel. The better we feel, the more confident we are. And that's in everything. The more confident we are, the better you're at your job, the better you're at with relationships, you're better at with pretty much everything. School, everything you're doing in life improves when your confidence goes up. You take more risk you take equals more reward. How old were you when you lost the weight? Jimmy, right now. I'm 39 years old right now, and I've lost the weight right now. Like, I've been on this journey for the last 16, 17 months. I was 303 about 16, 17 months ago, and I've lost it the old-fashioned way of just hard work and dedication. So I've lost it slowly, 2 to 3 pounds every single week for like 16, 17 months now. It's just locking in and showing up for yourself every single day. I'm not on TRT. I'm not on, you know, any kind of like GLPs or any of that ridiculousness. So you just simply lock in and show up every single day. Oh, congrats, bro. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it, bro. I just got back into it, just using medicine ball and a few kettlebells, maybe some cardio. The self, that's, man, you started. You're winning. You're better than you were yesterday. You're better than the person that's sitting on the couch eating bonbons. You're doing awesome, man. congratulations. You made a huge step. That's all it takes. All you gotta do is show up, man. You don't gotta be perfect. 5 minutes is better than no minutes. 10 minutes is better than none. Like, do a little bit more than you did the day before. Keep locking and keep showing up. Eventually, clean up your diet a little bit. Do a little bit more. Before you know it, you're in it 45 days or 45 minutes, 4 days a week, and you're like, damn, man, like I feel better. Maybe I'm gonna do 5 days. Well, maybe I'm gonna keep it at 4, but I'm gonna go to an hour. Like, you're better than the person you were the day before. You showed up. That's all that matters, man. You showed up. Half the battle simply is just showing up. All right, 295. I love eating hot Cheetos and watching you. Thanks, Warrior. That works. Yep, it's the self. That's it, man. You just got to show up. I'm telling you, it's that simple. Guys, we need 1 like for 55 likes for this live. Double tap that screen. I appreciate it. You're making Mr. Olympia. Man, Eric, wouldn't that be cool? I do want to do a bodybuilding contest. I'm going to do all natural. Guys, listen, I think I've decided. So we're at almost 3,900 subscribers. If I get to 6,000 subscribers, the moment I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm going to sign up for a bodybuilding contest. Like that night, the day I get there, I'll sign up for it. Like no questions asked, no turn back. If I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm going to sign up for a bodybuilding contest. And then, guys, that changes it. We got to completely lock in. How long were you overweight, bro? Jimmy, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Like maybe. I was extremely overweight for about 2 years. I was kind of chunky for about maybe 4 or 5 years, but that's the play. But yeah, guys, if I get to 6,000 subscribers, that I'll sign up for a bodybuilding competition. That'll be my video for tonight to encourage people to help support. Like, walk on stage. I definitely did not drink enough water today. My arms are cramping hardcore. Keep it up. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. Guys, we are 1 like away from 60 likes from the live. Is somebody able to log out and log back in? Tell me how many subscribers we're at. I bet you I know we're close to 3,900. So, but I think that'll be the goal. When I get to 6,000 subscribers, we're going to lock in and sign up for that bodybuilding competition, guys. $3.98. So we're somewhere between 10 people from 3,900. Roughly, because it doesn't tell you guys exactly unless I logged in, but I don't have the ability to do that right now. My other phone's dead. But guys, I appreciate all that love and support. So let's see, we did 4 sets of shoulder press. We did 4 sets of front raises. We did 4 sets of lateral raises. We did 3 sets of upright rows. Now we're doing shrugs. We did 295 for 12, and my triceps are cramping so bad from doing triceps yesterday, and because I didn't drink enough water, and because I didn't sleep very well last night, I drank 2 massive. I probably drank well over 40 ounces of coffee today. So we're definitely caffeinated between that and the pre. You got to pre-game it. Pre it up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my triceps are locking up every single time I do this. How many days do I work out, Chris? Chris, I work out 6 days a week. So my days all depends on when I work my second job. So I use my primary job. I'm supposed to work 8:30 in the morning to 4:30, but I live roughly an hour away. But like tonight, I didn't leave until like 7 o'clock tonight, maybe a little bit after 7. And then I work a second job. Sometimes I work till 8 o'clock at night, sometimes 9 o'clock, sometimes 10, and sometimes I work on the weekends. So like tomorrow, I work 8:30 to 4:30, and then I work 4:30 to 9:30. So I won't get home until 10:30 tomorrow. So tomorrow will be my one day off of the week where I won't do cardio at all and I won't lift any weights. So I'll take tomorrow off. Saturday, I'll do back, including deadlifts, and then I'll do just cardio on Sunday. So Sunday, I'll just do 65 minutes of cardio. Do you have a hernia? Nick, I didn't, or I don't, but I had a hematoma here earlier in the year where I had to go see a surgeon that I thought was a hernia. It was really, really bad. It was super painful. I wasn't really able to lift for almost 8 weeks. It was absolutely awful. A woman in your jibs with her boobs out increases your testosterone by 50%. Honey! Come here! Let's see if this is true. We'll test your theory. What's up, Kathy? How you doing? How did I get a hematoma? So Nick, it's upstairs in my back, so I wear a belt when I deadlift and I squat, and so my belt's like super thick and it's on like a lever. So like I pull it real tight, you pull the lever over it, it just squeezes everything in, and basically what it said was like it caused bleeding in my abdomen. So I thought it was a hernia, but it ended up being like a hematoma. They had to do an ultrasound on it, they had to do a bunch of other things on it, and it was absolutely awful. So it was the whole thing. Did you bring your phone down here? Because I was going to need help with abs here in a minute. But try it out. I'm good. Will she come on the camera? Guys, you guys always want to see the wife. That's up to her. I'll ask her in a minute. All right. Let's lock back in. I am cramping so bad. Wow, crazy. Good, you got it better now. You're jacked, man. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kathy. Appreciate that. Guys, let's continue clapping that button. Good Lord. Let's continue tapping that screen. Hit that like button. We are way ahead of our like goal, guys. I would love to get way over 100 likes tonight, so keep smashing that like button. Hit that share button. Share in your socials. Show some love and support. I would truly appreciate that. I'm not clapping anything. Probably can turn the volume down so I don't have to hear myself talking. So, you want to come say hi to everybody? Huh? It's going to be weird. So it's weird.
Hello. How's it going?
All right, so we're gonna do abs here in a minute, and I'll have to time me because I forgot about it's ab day, and I haven't done abs. Like I skipped yesterday because obviously I was too tired. So I got 3 more sets here, and then I got abs. What up, Thunder? How you doing, man? Chris says she's pretty, isn't she, guys? Originally, I outkicked my cards, but now I feel like we're equals.
Yeah.
Oh, G says that if you show me your tatas, it'll increase my testosterone by 50%. So we were testing the theory out.
So like, do you want me to stand behind the camera and just like lift my shirt up by their lip?
I feel like you should stand in front of the camera. Like that's kind of the whole point.
Oh.
Oh, no?
No. Well, that's weird.
Tell you girl, she's cute. Thanks, Kathy. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dwayne. Appreciate that, guys. Guys, we are 1 like away from 65 likes from this live. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Show some love and support. I'd appreciate that. You're strong. Thank you.
Do you not have a heat lamp down here?
It is, but I turn it on too because it gets way too warm in here. Brandon, lose the gut. I'm trying to, Christopher. I'm trying to, man. I've lost 90 pounds already. I'm trying to lose the last 10. Trust me, I get it. I'm fat, bro. Like, you ain't gonna tell anybody anything I don't already know. Eagle lifting. Eagle lifting! My man probably lives in the basement of his mom's house, like, sitting there eating bonbons. Like, you're just eagle lifting. mind you, just joined a stream that has no clue how many sets I'm on, what I'm doing, or even what the purpose of the last exercise was. But you do you, boo. What up, Jacob? How you doing, buddy? Yep, you can see the babies. There's all 3 of them. So, Wade says oil yourself up. Maybe. Snow, trust me, I've looked it up. The skin removal surgery, it's anywhere between $6,000 to $9,000. So I have the funds. The doctor basically said I have to wait at least 6 months before they'll even consider it. So that's where I'm at right now, is trying to figure that out. How much did you weigh at start, Superman? I weighed 303 pounds. I'm down to 213 right now. I get nervous doing this because this wrist strap's ass and I don't have my thumb on it. Probably. But I just need to take the thing out and put a new thing on it. There we go, guys. There's 3. I thought there was 2 last time. Show them. There's 3. Bailey's the newest one. She's about a year old. Come here, Bailey. Here, hold on, guys. Actually, let me do my last set here, and I'll pick them all up for you guys and show them to you. You have 3. Bella. Oh, yeah, Bella, Bowser, and Bailey. Thanks, Super. Appreciate that. Nah, because I squat 220 and I'm in 8th. PK, like 220 is like my warm-up, bro. 220 is it's my warm-up, buddy. Like my working sets of squat are done at 295. So same thing. My working set at bench is 305. My working set at deadlifts, what did I do? It was 415 the other day. So, hey, what did you do for your diet? Did you strict dieting or eating clean? No, wait, 100% strict diet. Like, slightly went full autistic. Like, I joke, but I think I might be actually on the spectrum. Like full on, ate the same thing, the same time of day, the same exact food. So I drank black coffee from when I woke up at like 7:30 to 10. Obviously, I drink black coffee all day. And then at 10 o'clock, I drink half of my protein shake. At 12 o'clock, I drink the other half of my protein shake. At 1:30, I ate my first meal, which was 1 cup white rice, 1 cup chicken, 1 cup broccoli. At 4:30, I ate my next meal, 1 cup white rice, 1 cup chicken, 1 cup broccoli. My last meal of the night was usually between 9 and 10, sometimes as late as 11:30. And it was 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, 1 cup of non-fat cottage cheese, and then I finished it up with some kind of fruit, usually an apple, a couple kiwis, cherries, blackberries, raspberries, whatever was on sale, some kind of fruit. It was right around 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day. I was burning 4,000 calories a day. I ate that same thing. For the month of January, from January 1st to January 30th, I ate that exact same thing. No deviation, no cheat meals, no pops, no nothing. Like that exact same meal every single day is all I ate. And I lost 24 pounds in 30 days. So I went from 236.8 to 212.8 exactly. I lift 500 pounds and I'm 12. Congratulations, Kathy. Freedom says sexy. Thanks. What meals? AJ, I just told everybody. Hold on. Oh, that's that protein. To like they got Bella's resting her head on Balder's back. All right, guys, give me just a second. I got to use the bathroom. Then I'm going to lock in for abs. And that's a whole different vibe. Do you like that? AJ, give me just a second. I'll go into my diet here in just a second. Does your weight go up and down a couple pounds? Yes, Thunder. Like, the average person body weight fluctuates 5 pounds a day. It's pretty normal. Do I drink liquor at all, Chris? Not at all, buddy. Like, not that I'm against it. I like a good alcohol beverage once in a while, but not while I'm locked in. Like, it's too often. Like, even on, like, New Year's Eve when I knew I was still starting my 30 days of perfection, I drank a half a glass of champagne because I didn't want an excuse of waking up hungover or something the next day that was going to hinder me from starting to achieve my goals. Like, we can make excuses, we can push back deadlines, we can do these things, or we can lock in and say, hey, this is what the fuck I want to do, and then you just do it. Like, it's that simple. So a couple beers a night is going to hinder my progress. This is extra, 400 calories. Like, so you got to figure out what is important to you. This right now, this is important to me. Outside of my family, this is the most important thing I'm doing in my life right now. Like, it is what it is. Well, oh, when I farted, Sam, that's funny. Let me see you flex. All right, guys. Actually, let me use the bathroom real quick. Then we'll do that.
You gonna watch him, Bella? You gonna watch?
Make sure I don't run away.
What? What? Hi. Oh, what? What?
I'm sweating like no other right now.
Oh, he is cold though.
All right, guys. Flex. What's the wife's name? The wife's name's Danny. Hi, puppies. Alcohol's not good for you when you're trying to lose weight. 100% Thunder. All right, guys. We need 1 like, guys, to be up to 70 likes. Smash that like button. I feel better with stuff
I
for
was just gonna say that, and I didn't know if it was the appropriate thing to say.
That's always the appropriate thing to say.
So I forgot to tell you this. So Peyton jammed his fingers during basketball practice yesterday, and he didn't tell me about it. Like Laura came and told me about it, and so we got in the car, and he said, "How's practice? Good." And so I said, "Okay." I said, "Anything happened? No." Okay. I said, "Did something happen to your fingers?" He's like, "I wasn't gonna tell you because you'll just say it'll feel better when it stops hurting."
I was thinking exactly.
And they said, "No." I said, "That's your dad, not me."
All right. Watch out, babies. Watch out, babies. Ugh. Crunch and hold. All right, beautiful people. Hold on a second. We got to move this down for a second. Do you ever stream every time you work out, Chris? I stream almost 4 to 6 times a day. So whenever I lift at home, I stream, and then whenever I do cardio, yeah.
You said at home.
4 to 6 times a week. Like sometimes I'll stream my cardio on like Mondays and Wednesdays after I lift at the gym. All right, guys, we've got 31 beautiful people, 70 likes. Double tap that screen, head up, hit that subscribe button, show some love and support. We are inching so close to 3,900 subscribers, guys. I want to get to 3,900, so hit that subscribe button, show some love. All right. So, guys, the first thing we're gonna do is a crunch and hold. All right. Ready? 30 seconds.
Okay.
Each side.
Go.
So this right here works the upper abs. You're just gonna hold basically tight for 30 seconds on each side and hope I don't cramp because I didn't drink enough water today. This is super easy. Bailey, you're smelling my junk. Can you stop? Bowser's not licking me. Bella's licking me. Oh, Bella's gonna stand on me. All right, cool. Back.
Switch. Don't do that. That'll make her lick more.
She's already licking my ear.
No. I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I'm gonna not say that.
You guys should join the next round with me.
10 seconds.
Just crunch and hold for 30 seconds, or 30 seconds on each side. Slightly lift the legs slightly above the ankles. Yep, the legs built. All right. So that was a solid minute. 30 seconds each side. What do I think, Oh, DJ, we ain't having that conversation here, bro. We're going to piss off half the people here. And we're not about that life here. You like that, Sam? It worked. CG, it worked. Did you guys see the shrugs? It went up. The weight went up. All right, DJ, enough with the bullshit, man. Like, if you can't figure out your life, like, and go try to talk some bullshit somewhere else, like, we're just going to block you. Or you could not be a douche. You could do lock in and stay and hang out, chat with people, and really improve yourself. But that's up to you, man. What up, Juan? How you doing, brother? Let me see you flex. What up, man? Have you ever... Nah, man, that's weird, bro. Cowards per years ago. All right, we can block DJ. One of the mods, if you guys want to block DJ. Like, way to come in here. Let me talk some stupid shit. It's like you want to come in here and talk about politics. Like, time and place, bro. Time and place. This is not the time and place. I wish I knew how to actually do the lat spread. Yeah. I need to go meet with Liz and do it. All right, you ready? Yep.
Bailey, stay down here.
I got a cramp right here. Ugh. It's crazy when you're not fat as fuck how easier this is.
Bowser, bite his toes.
Bowser. Yes, buddy, I love you.
Stop.
Oh, okay. We felt that one.
He's licking your nipple.
Oh, we felt every ounce of that one. What am I doing? I'm doing abs. So it's a crunch and hold where you hold your abs for 30 seconds on each side. You have one knee bent at 90 degrees. The other foot, so basically you're like this, and then your other foot is slightly above the other ankle. You hold it in the air and you hold and crunch it. It works in the top of your front or top of your abs. What up, Leighton? How you doing? Welcome on. Keep flexing. It's almost done. I got you, bro. Maybe later. Use the demo roll on your tummy pouch. Liz, I'll have to look into that. We'll have to look and get in some vitamin C. I heard someone else say, what was the other thing to order? It was vitamin C and what was the other one?
For what?
The stomach, skin.
Collagen.
Collagen. All right. Same thing. So now we're going to move into bird dogs, guys. This is all part of my core exercises. Works your lower back.
How long are you doing this for?
30 seconds each side.
Go ahead.
So you're going to do opposite hand, opposite feet. I basically should be able to draw a straight line from your hand to the bottom of your heel. You're going to feel it all in your lower back.
Switch. You gotta move, sis.
He's huffing into like a hole over there. You could hear it.
Maybe he thinks there's something to get out.
You shit yourself. There's like a mouse in it or something.
I mean, when you go, your ab support would be gone. Stop.
Ugh. All right, so guys, you gotta remember, if we work the lower abs or the abs, we gotta work the back too. Everything is symmetrical: biceps, triceps, chest, lats. Like so, your abs and back go hand in hand. So we just did the abs for the first two exercises. Then we just did the lower back, and then we're gonna do another lower back exercise. I take away stretch marks too. It just takes a while. Thanks, Liz. I'll definitely look into it. All right, man. I followed. Have to get off now, but I'll catch you on later time. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate the love and support, man. You are awesome tonight. I appreciate that, guys. Guys, and we are up to 73 likes. Keep tapping that screen. Let's get up to 70. Let's get up to 80 likes in the next couple minutes. We are far surpassed our like per minute. Everybody hasn't smashed that like button. Double tap the screen. It doesn't cost anything. Show some love and support. I would truly, truly appreciate it. It's free because I'm a dancer. Oh yeah, dancers and cheerleaders are so flexible. Gymnasts too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we are.
All right, you ready?
Switch.
All right. Whew. All right, guys, next up is bird dog, which is hands down the hardest exercise I do. Okay. All right, guys, we're 5 likes away from 80 likes for the live. Oh, I'm starting to get that thing there, whatever that's called. What's that, obliques? Never had that before. That's fun.
Were you like pretending, guys, that we are like on a mountain?
Guys, look at this. Ya swinga, da. Bowser, are you the king of the hill? Are you the king of the castle, Bowser? He's the alpha. Bella's like, yeah, right, Dad. We all know who the alpha in this house is. Right, Bella. Bella, you in charge? Bella, are you in charge? Come here. Come on. Bella's in charge. See, Bella's in charge, guys. She's just in charge. Just let me know the rules. All right. All right. Stir the pot. So we're going to stir the pot right. Yep. My wife's good at this one. She likes to stir up shit. All right.
Did you really just do that?
Are you ready? Bailey, your breath stinks. Oh, whew. That's a whole vibe. My arms are locking up again. So sweet. Can I hold them? Yeah, I can hold them. Bowser, come here, buddy. This is Bowser, boy. He's the male. Bowser's a little over 1. Come here, Bella. Bella is the alpha pack dog. She is 3. And she's the oldest. They're all siblings. They all came from the same mom and dad. Right, Bella? Bella, say, I'm in charge. And then I think the little one went upstairs to go pee on the floor.
Bailey.
All right. Come here, Bailey. Everybody wants to say hi to you. Come here, Bailey. Come here, baby girl. Come here. this is baby Bailey. Bailey is 1 year old, and she's just a baby. So they are all from the same mom and dad, just different litters. All right. So we stirred the pot right, we're going to stir the pot left.
No. No. Guys, no. No, Bowser. 30 seconds.
Ah.
5 seconds.
Oh, 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 every part of that is uncomfortable. Well, Jose, do you need attention, bro? Just imagine being like a fat loser living in your mom's basement and just going into people's streams saying stupid shit like that. Like, are you upset that your mom forgot to charge your Game Boy? Did your tablet die? Did you run out of roadblocks? Or your roadblocks ran out? Just walk up and punch your mom right in the face. Give me more roadblocks! Ah!
What are you talking about?
She forgot to warm up your Hot Pocket. All the stuff came out of your pizza rolls. I'd be mad too. I definitely get upset when all the stuff comes out of my pizza rolls. What up, Carlos? How you doing, buddy? What up, Mandalorian? How's it going, guys? Double tap that screen, guys. We are 4 likes away from 80 likes for this live. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button. Show some love. I truly appreciate that support. All right. So, guys, we did 2 60 seconds crunch and hold. We did 2 60 seconds bird dogs. We've done 2 stir the pots, but we stirred the pot right. We stirred the pot left. Now we're going to stir the pot side to side. And, Bella, move. Bowser, move. All right, you ready?
You're over halfway.
Every part of that burns the shoulders. What up, Bar? Welcome back, man. You're in here a long time last night. I appreciate that, Spar. How long you holding that plank? Kathy, 60 seconds. But again, I've already done, like I said, so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've done 7 exercises for over a minute long yet so far. So 7 exercises for a minute hold. So we have one last one. We'll do our plank up and down. And then we gotta go into our side planks here for our obliques. But I just need those obliques to come in. 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. What up, Jose? Welcome back, man. Or Joseph, sorry. What up, Joseph? Welcome back, man. Guys, I need one of y'all beautiful folks, if you haven't done so already, head up, hit that like button. That's going to put us at 80 likes. Who's going to be that person to get that 80th like to show that love and support? So double tap that screen, hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. And guys, we are so close to 3,900 subscribers. Sam, anybody can log out, let us know if we got to 3,900. I truly appreciate that. Thank you for whoever hit that 80th and 81st like. I truly appreciate you guys. All right, let's hop back on this ball. Let's get this last thing in. So guys, last time I did this, I failed at about 45 seconds because my shoulders gave out. Let's see if I can toughen up this time. Can you move it over just a little bit so the carpet's not in the way?
We need to straighten the carpet back up.
Don't let me know when it's at 30 seconds.
Don't?
Don't.
Sam says you're at 3.9.
Fuck. Where am I at?
5 seconds. Oh, punch why I left you.
Oh my gosh. I can't lift my shoulders above here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Feel the burden. Oh man, Joseph, this is no joke. Like that was my eighth exercise of over a minute. It's crazy. Thanks, Wilson. Appreciate that. Man, Sam, basically I just kept saying to myself, like here, David Goggins, like, don't be a little bitch. Don't be a little bitch. Last week I quit at about 40 seconds because my shoulders were burning so bad I just physically couldn't hold myself up. I was like, don't be a little bitch. Like you're a bitch if you stop. And like because usually I try to count in my head the seconds, and at a certain point, like the pain just overtook that, and I just went to negative self-talk. All right, so I'm gonna do 20 seconds on each side. So that's all you gotta count for this one.
Say that again.
20 seconds on each side. Move, Bella.
Switch.
Okay. Alright. Oh, that was easy. Definitely easier than the other ones. Little fat belly. Oh yeah. Ruben, it happens, man. I was super fat for a while. Chicken legs are crazy. Bro, what are you talking about? Like,
You got 100 thighs.
like I leg press over 900 pounds and I squat well over 360. So I ain't struggling with that. I do have tiny calves though. Like no matter how much I work out the calves are just tiny. It's embarrassing. How long do you think I can hold a plank for? Probably, what, a minute and a half, Kathy? I do need a tan, bro. I'm freckly, so I don't tan. So I just get pink. Like that's the best case scenario. Nice body. How old are you? I am 39 years old. So 39, I'll be 40 here in April. In the best shape of my life. I was 303 pounds, fat AF. I decided to lock in. Since then, I've lost 90 pounds.
Did you just say fat AF?
Yes, I say that all the time. It's the first time you hear me say it. All right, let's do 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right, 30 seconds.
What?
They need to go upstairs and potty.
Switch.
Bowser, move! Honey, move him, please.
Come here. Over here. Get here.
All right.
Ow! That hurt.
Handsome beard guy. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. I just started working out at 39. Nice. Good job, man. Bro is built. Thanks. A lot of hard work, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to move this over to the treadmill, use the bathroom, grab my water. And
Let's go.
bear with me just for a second. Nothing like a marathon workout on a Thursday.
Tuesday till then.
Okay. All right, guys, give me just a second. Guys, we are 1 like away from 30 likes for this live. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button. Show some love. I truly, truly, truly appreciate that, guys. Thank you for that. All right, guys. Let's go. Time to lock in. Let's fix this. Get this up here. Random. I was working out, man. I did not see anything. I was in the process of getting everything ready, so I haven't seen anything from anybody really. Fun fact that she's out there with you. Keep her. DJ, I actually had her come downstairs and they specifically to help me do my cardio to time it for me because it's harder for me to do it by myself. So, what up, Random? What up, Nastia? How you guys doing? What's my weight? Nastia, my weight today was 213, so I am down 90 pounds exactly. Guys, like Sam said, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Show some love and support. Michael, what up, buddy? How you doing today? Sam, I seen earlier when I was doing all my ab stuff. For those abs, guys, I really have to lock in and focus because as much as I want to pay attention to chat, like that shit is hard as hell. To do any kind of crunch it or any kind of hold for a minute is hard. And then for me, after doing a full shoulder workout, to be able to hold up my body like that, all that weight sits in my shoulder and in my core. And so it takes massive strain on my shoulders. And so that is the first time ever I've done a minute across the board for every exercises without my shoulders giving out. So, like, I was pretty proud of myself. That last one, I don't know if you guys have seen, I kind of just collapsed and fell over. My arms were on such fire. Like, I couldn't lift my shoulders at all for that moment. The lactic acid was so high, it was miserable. What up, G-Aim? How's it going? What up, Shawty? Tori? That's funny. Thanks, guys. Keep tapping that button. We are 5 likes away from 100 likes, guys. Thanks, Nastia. Thanks, Random. Appreciate that. Hey, man, I was in your stream like 1 month ago, and you showed me some bicep types. Now they're really big. Thanks. Man, that's awesome, Michael. That's cool. Guys, I need 5 of y'all to double tap that screen. Continue hitting that like button. I truly appreciate that. We are 5 likes away from 100. Right now, we've been live for 86 minutes, what time is it? Somebody tell me what time it is. My age, I'm not sure what your name is. I'm going to call you Hunt. Hunt, I'm 39 years old and in the best shape of my life. 39 years old, all natural, just out here just killing it. 10 o'clock, dang. Just all natural, guys. We need now 3 likes. 2 grams, what up, buddy? How you doing? How do I get energy to work out? Rick, I'm going to say something. It's going to be very mean, okay? But just bear with me and listen to my whole story. Stop being fucking lazy. Show up and show out. Come up with a plan, follow the plan. Yesterday, my goal was to lift biceps, triceps, and forearms and to do 65 minutes of cardio. I got held over at work. I was forced to stay. I was supposed to be out of work at 7. I didn't get out of work until like 9:30. I got out of work at like 8:30. By the time I got home, it was 9:30. I popped my pre-workout. I came downstairs. I lifted weights. I did my cardio. By the time I was done, it was 11:35. I live streamed it all. You can go check if you don't believe me. Went upstairs, took a shower, ate some food, and fell asleep at 1 o'clock, got up at 7, just to do it all over again. Like, you just got to lock in. Whatever's important to you, you're going to achieve. So whatever I write for my schedule on Sunday for what my workout's going to look like, that's what we do. It doesn't matter. I can lose an hour of sleep, hour and a half of sleep. I can live with that. I can figure that out. I can process through it, drink an extra cup of coffee. What I can't process through is looking at myself the next day and be like, bro, you fat as fuck and you had an opportunity to work out and you didn't? You chose not to? Nah, man. We don't make excuses here. We show up and show out. We show up every single day. You know, life's short. You only have so many opportunities to work chest and every different exercise and things you can do. If you miss a day, you can't take that day back. That day's just gone forever. Like, show up and show out. You should take your regular rest days. And then once in a great while, maybe every couple months, take a full week off. Let your body recover. Let your central nervous system recover. Do maybe a deload. I never understood the deload. Was never a big fan of it. Like, I'm not going to go in there like half-ass lift things just for the central nervous system. I'll just take a week off and let my body heal. I feel like I don't like this angle from the side. I like it more head on. What do you think, Sam? What do you think, Danny? Have I ever considered functional training like grappling and jiu-jitsu? Josh, I would love to do both of those. However, I live way out in the boonies, and it's like 45 minutes to the closest entity that would have something like that. And so, yeah, I would love to do that kind of stuff. It's great cardio. I would love to do some kind of karate, get my kids into it. I take a class with them. But it's just such a long drive for me. And I already drive 50 minutes to work. To then come home, pick up my kids, something like that, to drive to that again. It just takes a lot out of me, especially when I work 5 different jobs already. And I work, you know, Saturdays, Sundays, most weekends. It's pretty exhausting, but I would love to do that kind of stuff. Nice tits, thanks, man. If you get too close, they'll poke you in the eye. The Fibby's here. Fibby here. Fibby's here. What up, Ethan? All right, guys, 3 of y'all beautiful folks, double tap that screen, hit that like button. Will give us 100 likes for that live. I'd love to get to 100 likes. Guys, it's pretty cool. We got to our massive goal, and got to a massive goal earlier, getting to 2,900 or 3,900 subscribers. That was a huge step, something I've been working towards. Guys, once I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm gonna make a video tonight about that. If I get 6K subscribers, I'm gonna sign up for a bodybuilding competition. So the day I get 6,000 subscribers, I will sign up for a competition. Like the day of. And then at that point, no other option but to 100% lock in. Like, lock in. Like, I feel like I'm already locked in, so, but I imagine what else I could do. Maybe I'll pay a coach or a trainer to train me. And walk on stage. It's something I want to do my entire life. I've always wanted to do a bodybuilding competition, but I've never been this committed to something shit my entire life as I am to this right now. So once I get to 6,000 subscribers, we're going to sign up for a bodybuilding competition, which is crazy because we've been growing pretty fast here. We've grown over 1,000 subscribers, and I think the last 28 days or something like that. So if you guys want to be part of this positive, supportive community, this is the place for you. But kind of like how I spoke to Rick earlier, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Because again, this soft society that we live in, where we, you know, tell people things because we're afraid to hurt their feelings, it doesn't help us grow, man. We need to stop lying to our friends because we're afraid to hurt their feelings. You need to be honest with your friends, tell them exactly how it is. Because if you're not going to do it, sure the hell nobody else is going to. I have dealing with the Fibby. I don't understand. The Fibby. What up, Patriot? Welcome back, man. How you doing tonight? Guys, I love seeing the same names, same faces back in here day after day. I appreciate that, y'all. Means I must be doing something right. You doing all right, man? Guys, we're going to cut cardio a little bit short tonight. We're only going to do about 40 minutes instead of the full hour. So I don't have the time to do it tonight. It's been a long day. The extra 30 minutes doing abs ate up part of my cardio time, which is okay. Because again, I want to continue strengthening my abs so I want to really start doing calisthenics. Handstands, elbow lever, and the L-sit are the things I've been training for. I'm so out of shape, man. Patriot, you just gotta show up, man. I used to be hardcore out of shape. Like, we just gotta show up and show out, man. Literally, all you gotta do is be better than the person you were yesterday. Do I want to play a game? This should be fun, sure. Bro, I'm on a treadmill, I don't got anything else to do. Sure, let's play a game. My man's gonna be like, how big's your wiener? Will you show it to me? It's always something weird. All right, guys, I need 2 of y'all beautiful folks. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Hear that red? That's for you, man. Double tap that screen. We need 2 of y'all to hit that like button. Give us 100 likes for that live, for this live. I would appreciate that. What up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy? Right? I was like Mason earlier. He's like, you want to hear a joke? And then he told a good joke. It was a quality joke. Like, why we got to make it weird in here sometimes? Sam, it was about this time last night when all the dudes started hitting on me. I was telling Spencer about that today, dude. I'm like, man, I had about 30 guys hit on me last night. Like, it was a very honoring situation. Like, do I smile? Like, what do I do with my hands? For the last 5 years, I've been taking advantage of people around you. The last 5 years, you have been. I've been taking advantage of people around me for the last 5 years. Tonight, you will pay for that. Bro, you're talking to the wrong one. I'm a social worker, man. I get taken advantage of every single day. Whether it's my employer, the people I work for, the people I work with. Like, come on now, you're talking to the wrong one. I just have a lot going on in my career. Rough carpenter compared to many, 52 years old. Great shape for me. Good job, Patriot. Working out at tracks, gym imbeciles. Vamos, you ain't wrong, bro. It was funny, I was commenting on some people's stuff on IG earlier, and I was like, this guy's like, I work out to get the chicks to talk to me. I'm like, nah, you're not, bro. Dude, you get gym bros that talk to you. That's what happens. Like, gym bros will come up to you all the time. We're scared of girls. We don't talk to girls in the gym. Come on now. Is that a threat? I don't know, Patriot, maybe. It was kind of weird, wasn't it? It's kind of weird. Yes, it was weird. I'm telling you, it's always weird. Thank you for that gift. I forgot to say it. Thank you for those gifts, those gems. I truly, truly appreciate that. You're absolutely awesome. My heart's broken. Let me fix it. There we go. I appreciate that, guys. Don't want to be weird, but do you shave your chest and bless the hair? You know what's funny? When people come in here like, I don't want to be weird. I always have the utmost respect for those people because they're trying to be polite, and I respect that. For me, it also doesn't bother me if someone asks a blunt question as long as you're not like a prick about it. Like, come in here like, you're fat as fuck. Like, why is your belly like that? Instead of being like, hey man, I see you got some loose skin down there. Like, what happened? Did you lose weight? Like, that's fine. No, man, I shave my chest. Like, if I don't, like, I literally have like, you can't even see my chest. I have massive, massive chest hair. And it flails out to the side. It'll poke up out of the top of my shirt. So, I shave my chest usually about once a week. 3 sets of talking to women. Yeah, man. Like if a girl comes up to me at the gym, like, oh God, what are you doing? Got my headphones in, focused. I scream like, ah! I scream like a little girl. Like, why are you talking to me? You met my wife? That bitch is crazy. Don't talk to me. I got threatened and doxxed my chamber yesterday. Damn, Patriot, that's awful, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm waiting for the day I get shadow banned or get banned in general. Like, I'm 100% authentically myself here, whether it's swearing or just saying whatever's on my mind. Like, if I can't be myself, then I can't do this. Like, this is not enjoyable if I have to fake it. Damn, Patriot, that's some savage shit right there. Patriot, you want to hear a funny story? So when I was younger, again, I grew up HUD housing and food stamps poor. You know, again, I can't control how my parents are. And my grandma called CPS on us. We later found out it was my grandma, but yeah, my grandma called CPS on my mom. And she's told CPS that all they feed us is food stamps and Doritos, because there's food stamps and Doritos in the back of the car. So yeah, she filed a report. CPS came out, investigated our house. Mind you, we grew up in like a huge farmhouse, and like we had like a 400 head, like my grandpa had like a 400 head cattle farm, and so we got all of our own beef. We had our own chickens, so we raised chickens. And so we had like 2 freezers stuffed full of like steak and burger, another fridge full with like probably like 15 dozen eggs, because again, we got 2 to 3 dozen eggs every single day, and cupboards was filled with like stuff, and they're like, nah man, like there's a lot of food in this house, like lots of food, because we butchered and we also butchered our own chicken too. So I was like, huh, like nope. But yeah, my grandma called CPS on us. We found out like 10 years later who it was. It's like, wow, this is wild. You know, it's always the people you think the least of, right? And I think the least of the people the least you think will do it are the people that do it. You wish someone, yeah, man. As someone whose job it is to call CPS, I called CPS today. Now I think about it, I had to call CPS today. I'm a social worker, and so I called CPS today, and I had to call APS a couple days ago. to report a lot of stuff when I work in the hospital. All right, guys, we got 18 of y'all beautiful folks on. We are up to 100 likes. I need everybody to double tap that screen, hit that like button, head up, hit that subscribe button. After you hit subscribe, I want you to turn those alerts on, so that way it alerts you when I go live. And I'd appreciate that. What speed am I doing? I'm doing a 4-point speed. It averages out to be a 15-minute mile. And usually I do 65 minutes, but tonight I'm only going to do 40 minutes because I got behind with doing abs and staying late at work and the whole nine. So I won't be able to get my full cardio in tonight, but we did 4 sets of shoulder press, 4 sets of side lateral raises, 4 sets of front raises. We did 3 sets of upright rows. We did 3 sets of wide or close grip shrugs. We did 3 sets of wide shrugs. And then we did a shit ton of ab exercises. So we really focused on the core tonight. Petra, sorry to hear about that, man. Be that one in your family lineage that changes it. That's who I am. I'm the one person in my family lineage that's going to create generational wealth. My family name and lineage will forever be changed because of who I am today. I will pass down generational wealth. My kids will be able to pass down generational wealth for me. I was never given a dollar. I started working full time when I was 14 years old. I've always paid for my cell phone bill. I paid for my car insurance. My mom gave me my first car when I was 16 years old. It was worth maybe $400 or $500. It was a 1986 Cutlass Sierra with the front grille smashed out. It had 100 or 211,000 miles on it. It was my very first car, and I paid for everything on it after that. I bought my next car, paid the insurance, paid all the bills, paid all my own gas. Like I've done everything myself. You look good working out. Thanks, Amanda. I appreciate that. Amanda, if you haven't done so already, head up and hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. I truly, truly appreciate that. Sam or anybody in here, if you guys could check and tell me how many subscribers we currently have, I'm curious to see if we got another 10 or so. I think that'd be about 30 or so for the live. Or Danny, I'd appreciate that. You started working when you were 14 too, Patriot? So I worked through a program through the YMCA, which allowed me to work 40 hours a week during the summer. So I worked 40 hours a week as a 14, 15-year-old. And then when I turned 16, I started working at Wendy's. I worked there from like 16 to like 18. Then I went and worked at the YMCA for a few years. Then I went back to Wendy's. While going to college, I've pretty much worked full-time since then. Even all the way through college, I worked full-time. Paid all my own bills. I'm just one of those people that are simply built different. You know, old school, pull yourself up from your bootstraps type of person. You got 2 choices in life. Lock in or make excuses. Over here, you get no progress. Over here is life-changing. When you get comfortable being uncomfortable, that's when all real change is made in life. What up, Rose? How you doing today? Let me say that again, because that's one of the most important things you guys could ever hear in your entire life. When you get comfortable being uncomfortable, that's when you start making change. Because if you're constantly doing everything that's comfortable every day, you're never going to get better. But when you get comfortable continuously, every day you do something that makes you uncomfortable, that's when you start getting better. Rose, I'm glad you're doing good. What up, Brooke? How you doing? Welcome back, Brooke. Hopefully you're having a fabulous day today. Oh. Guys, my hamstrings are killing me today. So I did legs on Tuesday. And so always the second day after leg day is the worst. My hamstrings and IT band and everything back there, my butt is all super sore today. Super sore. From squatting, so I squatted, hack squat, did leg curls, leg extensions, abductor, adductor, and then I did 6 sets of calves. Brooke, I actually had a pretty good day today. It was super busy. Super busy, and I was supposed to be at work at 4:30. Stayed to work till like 7-ish, a little bit after 7. I don't even really know what time I left, I can't remember. But came home, locked in, did shoulders, traps, abs. Now we're gonna do 40 minutes of cardio before I head upstairs, eat, shower, go to bed, and then I gotta go back to work tomorrow. And I work 8 hours in my first job, 5 hours in my second job, so I'll work 13 hours tomorrow, plus I'll drive 2 hours, so another 15-hour day tomorrow. By the time I'm done with everything, I'll get home about 10:30, just enough time to shower, eat, and go to bed, and get up for my kids' basketball game on Saturday. I used to stretch before and after workout. It actually helps with muscle growth. Patriot, I stretch on back day and leg day as the 2 days I focus on. Houston, why? That seems weird. It's a weird thing to say. Never understood the point of going to someone's like, can you say this? Houston, if you give me your real name, I'll give you a shout out to give you some attention. I do jiu-jitsu, and today is the day of so. I'm doing good. Did I say that again? I'm not understanding what you're saying. I mean, I understand that you're doing jiu-jitsu. That's awesome, man. It's great cardio. It's David. Oh, Houston, my bad. You're goated, bro. My bad. I see. I get so many trolls that come in here and just want me to say stupid stuff, like see more butts, me to hug and kiss, stupid things like that. But yeah, David Goggins is one of my heroes, man. David Goggins is built different. Like whenever I'm outside running or I need some motivation, I put on David Goggins videos. He's something special. Like if you can't get goated or amped up by David Goggins, there's something wrong with you. You need to get your testosterone checked. That man will have people out here running through walls for no reason whatsoever. You want to win a war? Play David Goggins in the background. How many calories burned? Slimmy, so far, roughly 200, but usually it's about 500 a day on the treadmill. What up, Renee? How you doing today? I get a day of when I hurt too much. Guys, that's what you do. I'm telling you, Goggins is goated. Like, even at work when I feel like I just have no motivation to do anything because I'm so burnt out, because again, I'm a social worker, like I'll put some David Goggins on and it's like, quit being a bitch. It's like, yes, sir. Lock in. Yes, sir. All right, let's go to town. Like, I'm ready to fight the next person I see at work. People's like, why are you so amped, bro? It's the Goggins effect. Wrestling is peak. Oh, Slimmy, I'm sure. I had buddies that wrestled in high school that were just absolutely jacked. Like, again, great cardio. All right, Houston. See you in a minute, man. There's a girl you want to ask out, should you? Dice, let me give you a little word of advice. Every shot you don't take is an opportunity missed. Worst case, she says no and you ask somebody else. Best case scenario, she says yes. So you don't really have anything to lose. Even if she says no and makes fun of you and tells all her friends, like, fuck it, who cares? Like, if you don't shoot your shot, you're never going to have an opportunity. Like, I encourage everybody to shoot your shot. Like, everybody told me, guys, when I started investing into real estate, everybody told me, like, you're risking your family, you're stupid, don't do it, it's not worth it, blah, 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 blah. I said, nah, man, I'm educated, I started it, like, I cashed out refinancing my house, like, you're stupid, your house is paid off, that's your safe nest, blah, 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 blah. I turned $111,000 into $1.4 million worth of real estate. So, those exact same people that told me I took too much risk and was stupid are the exact same people calling me asking for advice on how to do it so they can do the same thing. So, absolutely, man, shoot your shot. Worst case scenario, she says no, and you find somebody else. And the neat thing is, guys, we live on the era of social media and Tinder and Bumble and all that other bullshit. Create yourself a profile. You know, even if you go 1 for 100, you still got the one. One is still better than 0. Like, keep shooting your shot, man. Like, I highly encourage people, shoot your shot, man. You never know. Apply for that job that you don't know if you're qualified or going to get. What's the worst case scenario? They say you're not qualified or you don't get it. Fuck it. Like, apply for it. Like, apply for that school that you don't think you're going to qualify for. What happens if they say yes? What happens if you achieve greatness? Then what? Then you're that person in your family lineage that changed everything for forever? You're that person that they write songs about? You're that person at family dinner that they're like, did you hear what so-and-so did? Did you see that? They're on pace to retire at 45. Like, those are the people they start talking shit about. That's that good shit they be talking. Or, hear me out, you just do absolutely nothing and you stay the same. Life's about choices. Holy cool beard. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Houston, welcome back, man. Houston, I'm back. Reminds me of all those 90s, early 2000s spacecraft movies, Armageddon and Apollo 13 and all those things like that. My dad owns a business and got kicked out of school when he was a teenager. The same school said he would never make it. Now, he does Dice, that's what's up. So Dice, eerily similar. I had a math teacher in 10th grade that told me I'd be nothing more than a ditch digger. I would never accomplish anything. Mind you, I was one of the 3 people in the class that had an A. It was just a lower math class. And so, always told me I would never do nothing, never accomplish anything. I was like, oh, watch this bitch. Bet. Like, dude was super nerdy with all these like Star Trek conventions and shit like that. Like, watch. That's that motivation I like. That's that shit I write receipts on. And it's funny, I think about that teacher more than any teacher ever that gave me positive praise, anything like that. I think about that negative one, which is funny. Fast forward, when I went to college, I had a different teacher. His name was Dr. Lev von Hodrick. He's I think a doctorate in psychology or psychiatrist, not really exactly sure. I think it was psychology. And he was the polar opposite. He's like, Brandon's brilliant. He's one of the few students that could go to a major university. Because I went to Baker College, which is just like a local college. So he could go to a major university, could go wherever he wanted. Like, he'd piss everybody else off in the class. He's one of the few people that could do it. And it made me uncomfortable. I didn't like that. I didn't like that positive praise. I liked the teacher that talked shit, because now I got receipts that I could write up. Like, I look back on it now, and it's like, by the end of the year, I'll be a millionaire. I'll be in the best shape of my life. Like, I'm out here trying to spread word of positivity. Like, come on now. Like, what else could I do? I'm cooked, bro. I'm super sick right now. I hate being sick. Dog lover, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, man. Nah, man, Patriots, you're 52, you're young, bro. What you need to do is start investing into real estate. If you're a carpenter, you already know how to do all your own rehab. Man, take a FHA loan, go buy a house with 3% down. You're gonna need anywhere from 5 to 8K. Buy a house, rehab it yourself, rent it out, or live in it, rent it out by the room, keep doing it. Before you know it, 10 years, you'll own $1.5 million with real estate that you maybe have 80,000 in. Like, everybody can do it, guys, and especially if you have a huge advantage. Dude, I can't fix a toilet. I can't fix anything. I'm worthless. I grew up with a single mom. Like, I don't know how to fix things, but the ability I do have is the ability to create a team. So I use the skills I had and I put the people in place. Now I run a very successful business. You got to maximize the skills you have. You don't have to go out and learn new skills. I mean, you can, but maximize the skills you currently have. But the only bad thing about the girl is that she's my friend. Well, Dice, do you want to be friend zoned the rest of your life, or do you want to know what the real truth is, man? Shoot your shot, bro. Say, hey, listen, I want to be more than friends. If she says no, then you need to stop being friends, because the reality of it is your feelings aren't going to change, man. And you're going to forever be friend zoned, and then you're going to forever want more, and she's going to forever want less. And it's going to destroy you. It's that simple. How much do I bench press, Easton? I benched 305 for a set of 4 the other day. So if I had to guess, my max bench is 360, 370. If I had to guess raw, I use some wrist straps, but yeah. You'll text her and tell her what I said? Do it again. Like, because that's the thing is, like, if a girl's your friend and you want more and she friend zones you, you're going to want to buy her flowers, you're going to want to do nice things for her, you're going to want to take her out to dinner, you're going to want to spend all this money on her, and she's never going to want any more, and you're never going to change those feelings until you distance yourself. Easton, I'm pale, 100%, man. That's what happens when you're freckly. You don't tan. Your freckles get super dark, the rest of you stays pale. I get a little pink in the summer. Like, that's the best case scenario. How much test you take? Matthew, I'm 100% natty, bro. I promise you. Like, if I was on testosterone, I'd have to turn sideways to walk through the door. As you can see, like, I don't break out. I have no acne. There's nothing on my back. Like, 100% natural, man. I would love to, I think about taking that kind of stuff all the time. To me, I think it's cheating, and you have an unfair advantage for other people that aren't willing to do it. Can I flex? It's hard on the treadmill without falling off, guys. Yeah, I'll be on the treadmill for another 10 minutes. And then once I get off, I'll flex for a couple minutes before I go upstairs. If I'm 13 and weigh 100 pounds, yeah, man, the key is you always want to bench more than you weigh. You want to deadlift 1.5% of what you weigh, and you want to squat about 1.25%. So, 100. Show it up, playa. It's hard on the treadmill. If I fall off, you guys make me laugh. I appreciate that, guys. She says she's gay. Dyson, fun fact, I went out on a couple stories with a couple gay chicks. And one of them was a colleague. And we went out on this date. And she, we got to the end of the date. I had a good time. And I was like, hey, I don't want this to be weird. We're colleagues. We can be friends. We'd want another date. I really like you. And she's like, I'll let you know. So later on, I found out basically I pissed her off that I didn't just say I wanted to be all in and just say I want to continue dating. But because I gave her options because I thought I was being a gentleman, she got pissed off and we never ended up dating. Well, then she ended up dating chicks for a while. And then I think she got married to dudes, so she switched teams. She went back and forth for a while. So that one. Then there was another girl I liked. She was 5'11", just beautiful legs for days. We went on a couple dates, and come to find out she was in love with her roommate, and now she's married to some chick. So I definitely dated a few chicks that were gay, but it is what it is. Well, what's good? What up, Jake? How you doing, buddy? Run, flex, believe. That's fun. I don't run, man. I do specific targeted cardio to burn fat, man. Matt, I am 39 years old. I'll be 40 here in April. Oh, you're joking? Well, I'm being serious. I seriously dated a couple of chicks. I went on dates with chicks that were going to find out they were gay. True story. I'm 15 and I weigh 209. 6'5", good lord, bro. Houston, please tell me you play basketball. If not, you're a waste. Being that tall, that strong, or at least playing tight end or something. Make use of that size. Okay, good. There you go. Good for you, bro. I'm telling you. 6'5" in high school at 15, whether you got the skills of a guard, play as a center, go down there, play bully ball, be out here scoring 30 points a game. What are we doing here, buddy? James, I was 303 pounds. I'm down to 213 pounds. I've lost 90 pounds. I'm out here encouraging people to better their lives by making smarter goals. And I'm also going to make fun of you if you're a douche. And I'm also going to hold you accountable. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So people see my live. They see me working out multiple days a week. They see me consistently look better. They'll then start working out. They'll say, hey, I'm going to hop in the treadmill. I'm going to start lifting weights. I appreciate the work you're doing. I appreciate the words of encouragement. We all have greatness inside of us. Every single person has the ability to achieve greatness. It's just whether you want to lock in and unlock the greatness. It's really up to you. Unless you have some severe mental or physical disability, everybody has fucking greatness in us. And if you don't achieve that greatness, that's on you. That's on nobody else. At a certain point, 18, 19, 20, the system no longer cares about you, and you have to do it for yourself. Nice zone 2 pace, solid work. Yep, Daniel. So right now, I'm in fat burning zone. My heart rate's between 125, 135. Lock in, just go to town. I usually do 65 minutes of cardio 6 days a week. But I'm kind of running out of time tonight, so I'm only going to do 40 minutes tonight. And I already lifted weights. And I did that. So I've been working out for over 2 hours now. You're subbing? Thanks, Captain. I appreciate that, man. Are you calling me a douche, please? I'm not a douche. Nah, James, that's not what I'm saying at all, man. I'm just saying, if you're choosing to sit home, do nothing, and lock in and achieve your goals, that's on you, bro. Someone asked me the other day, do I think I'm better than other people for doing what I'm doing? And I sat there and I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, yeah, I do. Because the difference between me and everybody else is I'm locking in and achieving greatness. Whether it's through my physical health, whether it's through my finances, whether it's through other things. I'm constantly out here pushing the goal, moving the goalpost, and achieving things. And if you're not doing that, then that's on you, and that does make me better than you. Dang, that's a lot for sure. Congrats on your weight loss journey. I've lost 75 pounds. Dude, that's awesome. Chill. That's awesome, man. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Keep it up, man. So I went from 303 to 213. My next goal up is 203. And if I had to guess, I'm somewhere between 11 and 14% body fat. And I want to get down to 8%. Once I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a bodybuilding competition. So once I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm gonna sign up for the competition. And then it's really time to level up. Sorry, I read the next comment. And lock in. Let's go. Thanks, Chills. Appreciate that. Yeah, Gay, I remember you, man. You got mad at me because I kept calling you Gay and that wasn't your name, but that's the first part of your username. So I got confused. What are your test levels? Max, I have no clue. Never had them tested. Never need to have them tested. I consistently lost weight. I didn't lose a bunch of strength. So I've never sought the need to do any of that. I get asked that question probably 10 to 15 times while I'm live, but I've never done it. No, Nebula, you asked me the same question last night, bro. No, I don't take testosterone, man. I think taking testosterone, unless you're absolutely need it, is cheating. And I don't cheat, I'm all natural. I said, yeah, I remember that, no. But I'm not gonna call you OG. Like, if you want to give me something else, I'll call you Frank or something, but I'm not calling you OG. Well, guys, I need one of y'all beautiful folks to hit that like button. Give us 110 likes for the live. I would truly, truly appreciate that. And guys, we almost kept up with a minute per like. We've been live for a little over 2 hours, so that would be 120. We're definitely under that, but we need one of y'all to hit that like button to get to 110. Max says, what is the heaviest you got? Max, the heaviest I got was 303 pounds. I was thicker than a Snickers. I was wearing a 2 extra large shirts. I can't remember if I was a 40 or 42 waist, but massive waist. Guys, this morning I put my 34 waist on, pants on. I'm like, these don't even fit me anymore. For the first time since maybe high school, I'll be down to a 32. I gotta buy new pants this weekend. Are you hard? Go hard, bro! Go hard! It's a weird thing to ask another question, man. All that training just to get hit by a 9mm? Okay, that's a cool thing to say. What are we out here fucking fighting? What are we, children? That's some douchey shit to say. Like, you shot! You're stupid, bro. I ain't getting in a fight. Fighting people stupid. Like, there's no benefit of fighting people. 2 things happen when you fight. You lose, you get your ass beat, now you're hurt, maybe seriously injured, or you win and you go to jail, or you seriously injure the person and you go to prison. Like, either way, the outcome's piss poor. The only reason you should fight is ever to protect your family. But to come on here like, dude, it's 9mm. Like, think about how shitty your self-confidence has to be to come in here and say some random shit to people like that. What a douche canoe. I think this is a new record for likes. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Do I have kids? Yeah, Houston. I got 2 boys. I got a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old. They're both actually playing basketball right now. Stay hard. Got David Goggins, guys. I love David Goggins. You fight, but you box. I would love to do boxing. Boxing's hella good cardio. I would love to do boxing and also learn how to fight. Last time I got in a fight, I was in 1st grade. Some girl beat me up, made me eat dirt. True story, guys. And she ended up being like the real hot chick in high school, so it's even more humbling. Nah, I mean, that's not to rage bait, man. Just you come in here and you say stupid shit for what point? Like, come on now. I get people out there like, I can beat you up. And what's your point? I'm the guy that when I used to go to bars back when drinks were $5, I'd carry a $5 in my front pocket. And if people wanted to fight, like, here's $5, I'm gonna go buy you a beer. They'd look at me like I was crazy. I'm like, nah, man, let's go buy you a beer. You must be having a real bad day. And now I just made that guy's day better. And also, we didn't get in a fight. It's a win-win. Like, who knows what happened to that guy that day? Maybe his friend died. Maybe his boss fired him. Maybe he had a shitty day at work. I just completely turned that guy's day around. Maybe prevented him from going to jail. Maybe prevented something shitty happened. Or, best case scenario, maybe he gets laid because, you know, he chilled out, got a drink, and maybe found a chick at the bar. So, you never know how much you can help support somebody. All right, I'll call you Frank. Yep, Houston, they play on Saturday. Well, Saturday and Sunday, but both my kids play this Saturday. What size biceps do I have, Richard? I don't know. I haven't measured them since I lost all the weight, to be honest with you. What's my training split? High volume, max. So for bench press, deadlifts, and squats, I do heavy sets of 4. Okay, guys, just hold on a second. So I feel like I'm like cheating right now because I usually do 65 minutes of cardio, but I'm cutting it early tonight, so I'm only doing 40 minutes. So I feel like I'm cheating myself. This is very hard. Like my OCD is like struggling with this, but we got 40 minutes, 2.6 miles, roughly 333 calories burned. All right, guys. And you know, we worked out for over 2 hours and I still feel like I didn't do enough. So I'm gonna be beating myself up tomorrow, but my training split. So for deadlifts, squats, and bench press, flat bench, I do heavy sets of 4. And I usually pyramid up because I'm old, so I want to like warm up my body. So for like bench press, I'll do 265, 285, 295, 305 for like heavy sets of 4. And I hold my breath the entire time I bench press. And then after that, I'll move over to like I'll do chest day. I do back. All right, what do I do? Monday's chest day, Tuesday's legs, Wednesday's biceps, triceps, forearms. Next day is back or shoulders and traps, which was today. Sundays is backs, including deadlifts, and then Sunday's just cardio. So, but I do cardio every single day of the week. So I do cardio 6 days a week, and I lift weights 5 days a week. Those are my splits. But usually everything I do heavy, or I do sets of 12 outside of my the 4 main lifts, which is your deadlift, squats, and bench press. Those are your powerlifting moves. So I do heavy sets of 4 for there because I love powerlifting. But guys, I missed tons of comments. I wish them good luck. GG's. Thanks, Houston. Appreciate that, man. How strong are you? Frank, well, right now my bench press is probably about 360. My deadlift's probably 460. My squat's probably right about 360. My squat's my worst, hands down, because I've had knee surgery. I had major knee surgery where I was off work for 11 months. Had tons of problems with this knee. You could see where like it was cut from here to here, and they had to replace this tendon here. So they cut a tendon out here and wrapped it around here. I was off work for 11 months. It was absolutely miserable. But guys, we've got 28 beautiful folks on. If you guys haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'm going to head up here and get some food done. We'll be back, not tomorrow, we'll be back Saturday. I'm not exactly sure what time. Tomorrow, I'm going to completely take the day off because I work, again, a 15-hour day. So we're going to take tomorrow off. We'll post some videos. Guys, if my videos post up, make sure you like them, comment on them. I appreciate all that love and support tonight, guys. Bye.